Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again. Where I come from, a person who graduates university, college, is called an intellectual. Because most likely that person would earn his or her money by using the brain more than, physical abilities. And where I come from, an intellectual was recognized by behavior in a society. It was not necessary that you act like a prick and you say, hey, I have a college degree in philosophy. Something is wrong. That's how it was then. Because being an intellectual also came with responsibility. That means you are more refined, more, noble-like. You had different understanding, more sophisticated. And therefore you behave differently. You were an example in the society. Well, that's how I learned, and that's how I learned from my parents. No, first let's put it this way. From my peer, that was in my school, that was what I saw at my parents and their friends, my grandparents, and stories about our civilization and our culture. Pretty sure that was the same in the United States of America some years back, but things change now. Nowadays, we all have access to universities, and you kind of have to show up with a pencil and come to classes, and you're going to have a diploma after 7 years or so. So we have an incident here, which obviously the article is going in one direction. I'm not going to go in that direction. I saw these things happen here in the United States of America. I was horripilated by it. I was like, wow, what is going on here? How in the hell you graduate? Well, I got to know it by going to college here as well and being able to assess who I rub shoulders with. And I was like, you shouldn't even graduate high school. You're not at that level. And they were graduating college with a diploma. Those guys, they will use their social skills, like leaking ass and all that, and they will probably get a supervision position or maybe a director somewhere. Not necessarily in a private, most likely not in a private institution, but in a governmental one. Some people might understand exactly what I'm talking about. So, those people might be my boss, your boss, and you know them from college. So, what's going on here? What happened here? Ignore the colors mentioned in this article right there at the top, because it comes from the Root. And I got to know that Root, I think, is an African-American or black media outlet, or how do you call it, a newspaper, magazine, whatever it is. New York City College, I don't want this, but anyway, if you want so. New York City College condemns black graduate who grabbed white educator's mic during ceremony. This thing should be left out. This thing should be left out. But the reason why this was put right here is for something that I don't care. Why not? I condemns a woman graduate who grabbed the educated woman educator's mic, or a heterosexual grabbed a heterosexual. Why is it the opposition created here like that? The first question. So this is the person. See, she's a graduate. She's a college, has a college degree. She's an intellectual. All right, look at this woman right here. All right, and these guys look like, I don't want to be here. What's going on here? Nobody intervenes, but just videotapes. That guy over there. And this guy's like, I think I've never seen such a thing. But you're going to hear her talk because I have a video here. So this is what this woman did. A spokesperson for LaGuardia Community College has condemned a clip of a black graduate. We don't care about this, to be honest, but they want to incite certain things, who grabbed the microphone from a white educator, again, at a June 21st commencement ceremony. Online creator Kadia Iman, the intellectual right here. That's Kadia Iman, who attended the Queens Community College, fought to take the mic after insisting her full name wasn't announced. And how do you think that should be solved in your world? Mine would ignore it. Okay, it was not Tom Jones, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley all together as my names. Or maybe two names. It's me. I don't really care. Really, what I care is about the whole thing. Not the full name, I don't give a damn. Miss Intellectual cared about it. So let's say you care about it. What do? You go and you tell the person, hey, excuse me, can you say my whole name? Even though really that's even beyond. That shows a little peculiar interest in your name being read in full. You have a problem, I think, if you really want. And maybe it was, misspoken. Instead of saying Emil Kosman, you would say Emil Kosman. Well, I never say, well, you gotta say it Emil Kosman. I don't give a shit. You can say Emil Kosman. I don't really give a shit. Because I know what I am, I know who I am, I don't care. I mean, if you want to do it purposely, that's a different story, but the same. Why do I care? The name represents me. Obviously, represents the intellectual here, and she cares very much about it. So instead of going and civilized, say, hey, excuse me, you mispronounced my name, or even though probably that person mispronounced many, or she grabbed the microphone, and she's gonna act intellectually. Hey, America, how you like that? So let's go down here. And this is what she said. I want my mic. I want the mic, I'm sorry. Let go. You didn't let me get my moment. But you see, there are many people over there who could get the moment and you would never end up. But hey, you're more important than everybody else. Because why? Iman said into the microphone before telling shocked attendees her full name. Wow, they got shocked. I am graduating today, I'm quoting. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so I'm going to act like an intellectual, right? So today is going to be all about me, end quote. Iman then drops the microphone in a very intellectual way and walks off. I've never seen something like this. I've seen it not in a commencement, moment. So let me show you this video and put the sound. And you're going to hear a person next to this video who's going to say yes or something, or in agreement. And this person, well, what can I say? A lot. Ready? Did you see this intellectual? This is the intellectual. This is an older lady. I want the mic. That guy walks away with his bag, right? I want the mic. Snatch it from this old lady. Very much respect for the elderly.
Okay, let's go. You didn't let me get my moment, so I want to say my name is Condemning Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is going to be all about me.
Oh, drop the mic. Congratulations.
Did you hear? Oh, drop the mic. Ooh, congratulations. So that means this person videotaping was in full agreement of this lady's behavior as a new intellectual in our society. Good job. Good job. So this is expect more. Expect more than this. I've never seen these kind of things ever in this kind of situations, because probably you as an intellectual you have to have a certain behavior, not a diploma that you can just snatch like she did over there in a society that's so inclusive and with a lot of equity and diverse. Good job, America. You did it. You're going to see more of this. What's going to happen when that intellectual will get in a position of power? What do you think will happen? Well, she has time to, be more refined and be more sophisticated, correct? Or maybe some hatred could just grow inside of her and then release it on her poor subordinates when she's going to be a manager in a, public institution. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.